Hey guys, what's up? This is Aaron Mangum here with Norton Sports Health at the Norton Sports Health Performance and Wellness Center, and I'm here to demonstrate some of the KDF marathon and mini marathon cross training sessions that will be held here at the Norton Sports Health Performance and Wellness Center on Wednesdays. Come along with me. Hey guys, this is Aaron at the Norton Sports Health Performance and Wellness Center. Here again, bringing you a core and lower body workout for the Wednesday cross-training portion of your KDF training. Again, these are supersets. We've got 3 blocks, A block, B block, C block. Each block has 3 exercises in it. You're going to do each cluster of exercise in continuous fashion per block. This is A block. So we're going to start out with our lateral step up to the box. So again, we have the box here. This is a 12-inch box. Should be just fine for all of you guys. Again, if you want to hold dumbbells, you're more than welcome to do so, or if not, down and you can just do body weight. So we'll start with the body weight lateral squat here, or lateral step up here, and back down. So we're stepping up, driving. I want you to make sure you're driving that contralateral leg up, okay? Up. So we'll do one side, step around the box. Now for the right side, same thing. You want to add your hands in it, you can. So you're driving up almost like you were running. Driving up. Driving up. Again, if you want to add dumbbells or kettlebells to make it a little bit harder, you can do so. Okay? The higher you hold them, the less stability you have. Same thing. The higher you hold them, the more you have to stabilize. All right, moving on to our front plank. Again, so it's very similar to the core or to the full body program, but this time we're not going to do it against the wall because we're going to have our feet marching in place. So we're going to get a little bit of anti-stability there. So here, get into a good plank position. Same thing, we're going to engage the core. So try not to have your back swayed. Not having your butt super high up in the air, nice and neutral. And we're gonna just do some small marches in the back. Coming about 4 or 5 inches off the ground. You don't have to go super high, just nice and simple off the ground. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right. Our last one in this block is a split stance RDL. Okay, so we're getting about a foot between each heel. Okay, a little less than shoulder width apart, so not quite full shoulder width apart. A little bit more narrow, not completely one in front of the other. Kind of somewhere in the middle there. You're going to hold dumbbell or kettlebell in the front, and we're going to, keeping the back straight, we're going to push the hip out, let the weight fall, kind of out to the shin. We're going to drive through that bottom leg, up, all the way here. Drive down, reach here. So remember, back's not rounded. We're engaged on the back, pressing through. Now, start to feel a good stretch on your hamstring there. Press back through. We'll switch sides. Same thing. Reach. Start to feel a good stretch. Press back through that left. Just letting that neck fall. Hey guys, Aaron here again at the Norton Sports Health Performance and Wellness Center. This is B block of the core and lower body workout. Okay. First, we're going to have a reverse lunge. We're going to use the med ball. We either have the med ball here, you're just holding it, cradling it here, or overhead for a little bit more difficulty. Okay. We're going to do a reverse lunge, both sides. Back up. So knees kind of barely tap here. Press back up. Try to keep the core engaged so we're not losing off center. Same thing, a little bit more difficulty. You can hold overhead. Back up. Good. All right. Next one, classic wall sit, which I'm sure many of you have done before. I'm using a 45-pound plate here. Use the plate that is going to be good for you. These are going to be 45-second holds, so just keep that in mind. Okay? Same thing with the wall sit. The knees are going to be just a little bit behind the toes. Okay, so not all too far forward. Obviously not too far. I don't want the knees too far over the toes. Kind of just that neutral position here. And we're going to try to find kind of that close to 90 degree at the knee, 90 degree at the hip. Okay, you can either rest your hands here, or you can rest your hands on the side, up over the head. It's going to be a little bit more challenging. Okay, and we're just wall sitting, trying to make sure that we're making contact with the whole foot on the ground. Okay, that's very important here for this exercise. Maintaining contact with all digits and the heel on the ground. Same thing, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Okay. And then the third one, we've got a traditional side plank. So I've got this pad here, help protect the elbow. Again, we do have pads over in the open gym area. If you would like to though, I'm sure there will be plenty of space at your all's time to do this on the turf, and then you don't have to worry about this. Okay? Same thing. We'll start kind of a beginner side plank. So we'll go from the knees up here. That kind of be your level 1. Okay? Level 2, have one foot out. And then level 3 would be in this full plank here. Okay? And if you really want to push yourself, if you're one of those people, then we're gonna raise up the bottom leg, and we'll be in this position. And then you would just repeat on the left side. Here. Okay, so making sure that we're perpendicular here, we're not falling too far backwards. We're staying nice and parallel. Same thing. Advanced. A little extra. Hey guys, this is Aaron again. Here's C block. Glute bridge march. So we're going to assume just a standard bridge position here. Okay, again, big thing that I want to state here is that I want you to make sure that you're keeping your pelvis, your lumbar spine line here as neutral as possible on the way up. Okay, so you see a lot of people, they bridge like this, where they're kind of tucking their back up and their butt is dropping. That's incorrect. Okay, you want to try to keep your position here as neutral as possible on the way up, and you do so by driving through your feet, driving through the glutes simultaneously. Okay, so this is a standard bridge position. We're going to have a couple levels here. You can either march in place. Okay, so we're marching in place. We can march from the ground up here, or we can start in the bridge position and we can come out and come back up. So that's going to be a little bit more hamstring involvement because I'm bringing my feet far from my center of mass. Coming on back up. Second exercise. We've got box. We're going to do a forward step up, which we have done before. Again, if you want to use dumbbells or kettlebells, you can. But for the sake of demonstrating the video, we're just going to go body weight. Same thing. Drive up, come down. Drive up, come down. So you can do all on the left side first. or we can go all on the right side first. Whatever you would like to do. Good. Last one. We've got our traditional dead bug.
Bluetooth paired.
Okay, so
Bluetooth paired.
first one here, we've got our dead bug. This would be kind of beginner level. We've got our heels on the ground, butt on the ground. We're going to go from bottom to the middle. So alternating. So your heels are returning to the ground before you alternate. Okay? To make it a little harder, you can bring your hands a little further back. And that would be just fine. Okay, for a little bit more challenge, we can start here, and we can go dropping the heel down to the ground first instead of bringing it up off the ground. As the leg drops, I want you to try to keep that contact with your lumbar spine onto the ground. So not letting your back lift up off the ground. Try to engage those core muscles to keep that rounding of the back from occurring.
Bluetooth paired.
And of course, make sure you breathe. So here I'm doing an ipsilateral, so same side, but you can switch it up however you want. The main thing is keeping contact with the back on the ground. Thanks, guys.